traders and students all around the world. This is FXPassion broadcasting you live on YouTube, and this is Forex Trading Course 101. Remember everybody, we are in the beginner module, and today is how to trade trends inside the market structure. Wow, nice title, right? Remember everybody, what we're trying to do here, we're trying to build the three pillars. Okay, this is for beginners, beginner traders. Number one, we're trying to build a strategy and or a system that is easy for us to obey, easy to understand. Number two, we're trying to understand how risk management works in our strategy, in our system. And the big one, the psychology part. We're trying to understand how our psychology is affecting our risk management decisions, our strategy system decisions. Hello SL, how are you? And talking about psychology everybody, what do champion beginner traders say? Champion beginner traders say, I am not going to live and die on a trade by trade basis. And of course this is a quote from Mark Douglas, and I have my own quote here. When the market scares you, guru, you are the guru, you know, you are the guru. So when the market scares you, Zuelius, when the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. What is the right thing to do? Follow the concepts, follow the ideas, and most importantly, follow the rules, right? Follow the rules, don't be afraid. And of course this is an emotional skill, right? It's not that easy. Also remember that 90% of traders lose money in the Forex market worldwide, and the webinars are not trading or investment advice. Yes, Tari, just give me a second. Okay, yes, I saw your email. Okay, it's a great question. So these webinars are not trading and or investment advice, are for educational purposes only. And for homeworks or questions, you have my Gmail contact, my Skype contact, and my LinkedIn contact. That being said, let's dive into the live charts. And Canadian news is over. We are here, right? We are here, and Tari is asking, would it be possible to help me with some questions from yesterday, lesson 9? Yes, of course. Consolidation inside the trend. Yes, sir. Number one, just for clarification, how do we define expanding consolidation, as each touch can be a different value, you know? Number two, when considering reading two highs and two lows for equal values, are we using any areas? How can we accommodate fake probes within 4 touches? Okay, so all of those are great questions, Tari. Okay, and let me see the chat. Thank you, teacher. No, thank you for asking questions, you know. If you are asking questions, guys, we know that we are doing a great job. If you are just, oh, no questions, then our job is not good, right? So, question number one, you know, so this is theory, right? This is theory, okay? So we have two lines. We have the upper band and we have the lower band, and we said that in order to confirm consolidation that we need two highs and two lows with equal values, right? And Tari is asking, okay, what about the fakes, right? What about if it's a break fake out, right? So, and here is the answer, everybody, you know, here is the answer, okay? And it's together, it's also part of this lesson, okay? So when the high or the low is confirmed, something is happening in the market. My dogs are getting crazy. You don't know, guys, my dogs are Fibo and Ichi. Fibo from Fibonacci and Ichi from Ichimoku. They're always fighting, you know. So when the high or the low is confirmed, we are going to see a change in the trend, on the smaller time frame. This is the answer, and this is going to prevent the fake outs. Okay, Tari and everybody else, great question. When the high or the low is confirmed, we are going to see a change in the trend on the smaller time frame. Okay, so Euro New Zealand, right? Now this was the lesson from yesterday, right? And we know that sometimes, right? We know that sometimes the wicks are not exactly aligned, right? So this would be the example, okay? We are here, and as you can see, everybody, hopefully, as you can see, this low, it's a little bit lower. Do we agree on that? Passion, I cannot see the wick. This is the wick of the candle. And black, and okay. So this is the red line, and this is the upper line. Okay, do we agree, everybody, that this wick is a little bit lower? You can say yes, you can say no, you can say I don't know. Don't be shy, there is no right or wrong. Everybody, do we agree that this week it's a little bit lower than the previous week? You know? And Tara is a great question. So we have some new beginners, right, in the lessons. So fresh new, right? Fresh new, we don't know anything about the market. So, you know, the highs and the lows, when we talk about consolidation, everybody, the highs and the lows are never going to, I mean, it happens time to time, but very rarely are going to be exactly to the pip, you know. Very, very rarely they are going to be exactly, you know, it's not to the pip, so it's not consolidation. I mean, you need to check, you know, be flexible a little bit. Okay, now how do I know that this is or not a false, talking about breakouts, right? Or how do I know, maybe it broke or not, you know? Now it's easy, it's a wick. What would happen if it's a candle closed, the body closed on the other side? Hello Husnaini, how are you? Yes, it is. Okay, so here is the answer. We are going to see, so if it's confirmed, not a guarantee, guys and girls, if it's confirmed, we are going to see a change in the trend. Okay, so it would be something like this. Now I have, this is a 75% consolidation, right? So how do I know that this low is not a fake low or something? Well, I'm going to jump from the daily chart to the 15-minute chart. Hopefully. Come on, Windows 7. Windows 7, come on, let's go. Okay, great. And where are we? Okay, so this is the arrow. Now this was the wick, right? So we are looking at exactly the same thing from the, come on Windows 7, let's go. Okay, so we're looking at exactly the same thing, and as you can see, everybody, you know, this was the wick low, right? So this was the, we are on the daily chart, and this was the candle from the daily. Okay, Tari, so right now we don't have enough data, right? So we would wait for the few swings on the 15-minute chart, and now the picture is clear. Everybody, do we agree now that we can see a change in the short-term trend? You don't need to wait like to be in the middle of the bands, because then you would lose an entry, but you know, here we can see the market, it's not making lower lows, lower highs anymore, but it's changed and start making higher highs, higher low. So remember everybody, this is a probability game. Okay, so this would confirm a low that it's not fake, it's not a fake breakout or whatever, but still remember it's a probability game, you know. Don't take this for granted. Like, oh yeah, I know that the market is going to go up. Well, the market can do anything it wants. Why 50, not hourly? You can go to the hourly, there is no right or wrong. We can go to the 1 hour. There is no right or wrong, right? So let me see. This was the candle, and so it really doesn't matter, but you need to see the change in the trend. So high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, low to high, high to low, somewhere in here, not a high, high to low, high to high to low, right? Okay, there is no right or wrong. You can go on the 15-minute chart, 30-minute chart, not 5-minute chart. No, it's too volatile, you know, too much noise. Go to the 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour if you want. Okay, great question, great question, great question. I have a question. After I analyze some charts, who is consolidating? If a candle made a lower low in the consolidation, is it counted? Do we take it in consideration? If a candle made a lower low in the consolidation, is it counted? Do you mean, Husnani, that it went out of the bands? So you have the band and you have the band, and the market was doing something like this, and then something like this, and then it did something like this. So the market went out of the bands. Is this the question? Yeah, it's a lower low. It doesn't matter. I have a higher high. It's the same concept, same question. Do we take it in consideration in trading? Is this what we are talking about, Husnaini? We're going to learn this today, guys and girls. Yes, yes, the answer is yes. Absolutely. Okay, you can tell me a currency pair, everybody, but we are going to use NZD CAD and Euro CAD, okay? You are going to use Euro CAD for an uptrend, and we are going to use NZD CAD for the downtrend, NZD CAD, okay? But sometimes it comes back in range. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, yeah, you're right. And this was, Tari, I'm sorry, I almost forgot. So Tari asked the same question. How do we identify the changing consolidation, right? Changing consolidation. It goes inside, yes sir. You know, how do we, well, just follow the rules, okay? The answer is follow the rules, okay? Follow the rules, and if this happens, right, so the market is going out and then comes back down, then, you know, number one, stay out. Number one, stay out. Why should I stay out? Because the pattern is not clear. So Trading rule for beginners. The professionals, we are using this too. Trading rule for beginners. When the pattern is not clear, just simply stay out. Period. End of story. Trading rule for beginners. When the pattern is not clear, you just simply stay out. Today, everybody, you need to listen to me what I'm going to tell you and explain to you, because some of you come to the Forex course 202 and this is not clear to you, and we have a challenging time, don't we, in the Forex course 202. This is what you should be learned so far, and you're entering the Forex course 202, and it's difficult and it's challenging. You need to learn this stuff. Euro New Zealand daily time frame consolidation was expanding to upside, higher low, higher high. At the same time, the market was not making any new lows, still expanding consolidation. Great question. What do you think? Based on what I've just told you, Tari, what do you think? Guys and girls, you would not believe me. Trading, it's not that difficult. It's so easy when you get this. When you get this, it all makes sense and it gets easy. But it could be challenging for a year or so. What? Yes. If you are a beginner trader, like fresh new, you don't know anything about the markets, it's going to be challenging for a year or two for you to really grasp and understand this knowledge, how to apply this to the live markets and everything. Okay, so the market broke up, it's a breakout, yes, so you go back to trend trading, you know, and the market gets back in, so you just stay out, you know, and depending on what is going to happen, so you can see, you know, it's a, so it was breakout on the upside and then it's a breakout on the downside. Stay out, stay out. One of the first lesson is don't trade this market behavior. Don't trade this one. This is chaos. Okay, so if you look in here and if you look in here, what is just happening? Can you see some similarities, everybody? Can you see some similarities here? And let's make it purple and something like this, something like this, and something like this, right? Can you see some similarities between this behavior, not tradable, this is chaos, and this one? Tari and everybody else, you would not believe me. Everybody, until now, everybody who entered in the 202 course, I mean everybody has this kind of challenges still, you know. Yeah, we know there is a lot of things to learn, you know, but you must learn those things, you know. Sometimes the incubation traders come to Forex course 101 class, you know, and you can ask them, you know, they are still struggling with this one, you know, like stay out until the pattern is not clearly defined. Okay, now let's say that we lost, right? Let's say that we lost on this, we went long, okay, we went long and we just lost, right? And then we went short on this down breakout and we lost again. And I'm keep telling you, when the market scares you, don't be afraid to do the right thing. Tell me, everybody, we lost 2 times, okay, we went long, we lost, we went short, we lost. What is the right thing to do? Evgeny, is the Forex 202 course on YouTube? No, it's not, because number one, it's not for free. You know, it's not for free, and this is why it's not on YouTube. The Forex course 202 is the bridge, everybody, to become a professional trader. It's not on YouTube, and it's never going to be on YouTube, on any other social media platform. It's not for free. It's a bridge to become a professional trader. It needs a lot of commitment, everybody, and serious work. You know? And good news, bad news. Good news, it's doable. You can learn these things. What is bad news? It's not that easy, right? It takes some time. And traders suffer, you know, for a year or two. You know? And you are not believing me, you know, but you can ask the traders. Time to time we are telling you, the professional trader, I mean the Forex course 202 has nothing to do with charts. I mean nothing. It's all about plans, protocols, checklists, strategies, systems. I mean, of course we are using the charts and we are trading, but as per the course, you know, professional trading has nothing to do with chart. This is 101, you know. You need to know the basics, you need to learn the basics. But after this, you know, start expanding consolidation, rising wedge market here, and contracting consolidation, contracting wedge market behavior. Maybe yes, maybe no, right? And Zueli says stay out, right? Okay. Evgeny, I'm currently watching the 1-1 from the previous year. When I'm done with the technical course, I will join you on the 202 course. Welcome. Welcome. Everybody, we have a few institutions that are looking for traders. I mean real institutions, you know. You have a contract, you sign a contract with them, and you are trading for them. You know, there is a need out there, you know, for traders. Okay. So Zuelius says stay out. Okay, so we are staying out, and what about now, Zuelius? What is now the right thing to do? And everybody else? Look at the chart. Can you provide 202 course outline? Yes, I just did. It's everything and anything, but not about the charts. Okay, this is the outline. You know, you can ask the other guys, you know, they are there. They are going to tell you, oh man, you would not believe it. You know, you would not believe this. What's happening, right? So everybody back to class. Okay, you can ask, send me an guys, if you have questions, please send me an email or Skype or whatever. Okay, let's not waste time talking about the 202 right now. Back to class. So what is the right thing to do right now? Do we have a pattern? Is the pattern clear? Do we have a pattern? Right? So what we are seeing, it was this, and then it was this, right? And now it's this. So what's the right thing to do here? What is the right thing to do? Stay out, or wait, or go long, or go short, or trade? What is the right thing to do here? And you have a lot of currency pairs behaving like this time to time, right? Zuelius, what is the right thing to do? And everybody else too. You know? Wait, okay, great. Wait for what? Everybody. Now I'm going to give you a suggestion, Okay, I'm going to give you a suggestion. So let's go NZDK daily chart. New consolidation. Okay, NZDK daily chart. I'm going to give a suggestion, everybody. Okay, it's not a rule, it's a suggestion. Suggestion. It's a suggestion. Suggestion. If you don't see what is happening, and of course we are talking about the patterns. If you don't see what is happening and we're talking about the patterns, just draw and keep connecting the highs and the lows, all of them. Okay, suggestion: if you don't see what is happening and we're talking about patterns, just draw and keep connecting the highs and the lows, all of them. Okay, and one more text, and one more. When you see your spot a change, use a different color. If you can use this, everybody, I promise you, your spatial intelligence, meaning how you are understanding and seeing the market, is going to improve a lot. Okay, so it's just a suggestion. If you don't see what is happening, we're talking about patterns, just keep connecting. Okay, so let's say that we are here and I'm fresh new, I'm a beginner trader, I have nothing about the market, and I'm just blindly listening and believing to FXPassion. I'm just connecting all the highs and all the lows. And when I see a change, use a different color, right? So I'm here, you know, I'm going to say, okay, I'm going to try FXPassion's, you know, way of doing, you know, way of thinking, right? So, and we are here right now. Okay, so I'm just blindly listening and I'm just doing, you know, I'm connecting the highs. I mean, what do I have to lose, right? What do I have to lose? It's easy. So I'm following the market and I have another high, right? I have another high. The market's making higher highs, higher lows, and then, you know, something different just happened here. You know, I'm just monitoring the market, you know, and 1, 2. So now something different is happening. I don't have a higher high anymore, so another color. Low to high to low, different color. Low to high to low, and high. Can you see, everybody? It's a trick, right? Can you see how this is helping me? I'm a beginner trader. I have no clue about the markets. Can you see how this is helping me to interpret, or at least to try to interpret, what is happening and how it's happening? So I am going to go long on the violet line because it's making higher highs, higher lows, right? Now, am I going to go long on the red lines? See, everybody, those are different market behaviors. You have this in all currency pairs, all time frames. So here you need to readjust, right? So what is here? Should I buy? Should I sell? Should I go long? Should I go short? Are we in an uptrend or are we sideways? Kind of. This is going to help you, everybody. If you are fresh, new, you don't know anything about the market, just connect all the highs and the lows every time that you have a new high or a new low, you know. So I don't know, right? I mean, what do I know? I'm a beginner trader, but maybe, you know, I mean, trade what you see, right? Well, the market is not making highs, higher highs anymore, right? So I'm not going long. You know, is the market sideways? Well, I don't know, but you know, makes sense to me, you know. So what I'm going to do? Well, maybe I'm going to buy this low here and wait for the market to, you know, see what is happening. Bam, I lost, right? See everybody? But nonetheless, I was obeying the rules, you know. And I lost. Why did I lose? You know, those are beginners. When you are learning, you are going to do this. Okay? No, I don't. Yeah, no, don't tell me no. I've been there. You know, we lost, right? Why did we lose? Well, 25, 25, 75. Premature entry. Do we agree that I didn't follow the rules here? Do we agree, everybody, that I didn't follow the rules? I couldn't have it like this because I didn't have a confirmation on two lows and two highs. So the band goes here, right? So me entering here, I entered prematurely. Do we agree that I didn't follow the rules? Now, if I'm conscious, it's okay. I'm going to say, well, this is part of my education, and I learned that the market is going like this, and that we have consolidation inside trends. I've learned this, and I've learned this that the greater probability stays if I'm trading with the trend, right? But I also learned that I need to have two lows and two highs in equal values, more or less. So this was a premature entry, right? And nonetheless, you know, everybody, this is a learnable skill. You need to understand that even though you obey everything and anything, you are going to have losers time to time. Sometimes the market simply is not going to do what we planned. Okay, so if you want to grow and improve, number one, follow the rules and the concepts. I just lost. Well, welcome to the club. It's not the first time, believe me. But in a series of trades with the correct knowledge, you are going to understand what an edge is. And you are going to have more winners than losers. And this is all what trading is about. Make sense, everybody? So follow the rules. You know, here is a trick for you. Connect highs and lows in order to spot what is happening. And here we are going to wait. And now, what is the right thing to do? What is the right thing to do here, everybody? And here, until we get confidence in ourselves, or in our strategy, or in your education, which is okay, we've all been there, you know, we are going to be fearful. We are going to fear the market. And what is the correct thing to do? The correct thing to do here is to go long. Right? This is the correct thing, but we are afraid. Why? Because we are seeing this. And again, it takes some time to learn how to understand, you know. So this was the band, and then the market expanded, right? And this was the band, and this was the band, right? Buy long, easier to say than to do. I just lost 2 times before, and I'm seeing this one, you know, and believe me, I know some of you, right? You know, buy, it's easy, right? Some of you didn't buy the market, right? Passion, I was afraid. Well, welcome to the club. You know, what do you want? Welcome to the club, right? And don't worry, it's going to take some time. So this was the first band and clone. This was the second band and clone. You know, then this was like, where is the... It was something like this, right? Okay. And something like this. Everybody, it's now the right time to buy. Euro NZD daily chart right now. I'm going to delete the smaller one for you to see. Okay. Is now the right time to buy? And daily not yet, right? Because we need 2 candles on the right. Let's go on the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, right? And this is the chart. It's now the right time to buy. What would you say? Are we in consolidation here? And we're going to talk, not tomorrow everybody, tomorrow I don't have time, I'm sorry, but next Tuesday we're going to talk about this lesson number 10, how to trade trends inside the market structure. Today we are answering your questions and we are spending on consolidation. Yes, buy, yes, no. You need to be careful here, you know. So let's use the trick, right? Let's connect the highs and the lows, all of them. Let's connect the highs and the lows, all of them. And let's see, high to low, high to low, high to low, high to low. This is 1, this is 2. And then this is 3, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4, like this, right? Maybe, you know, I don't know, I'm just connecting, you know, what do I know, right? I'm a beginner trader, so made a higher high, you know, this was something different. Yellow, and then the market was doing lower lows, lower highs, lower low. So we are here, right? And green. What about now, everybody? Is this a buy? Are we in consolidation? You know? It's difficult, isn't it? What's the answer? Follow the rules and concepts that you've learning. You know? So, number 1, are we seeing consolidation? So, you're going to see, everybody, it's not that difficult. Okay? I know that it's not to the pip, but am I seeing consolidation? So I need to clarify to myself, am I seeing this or am I seeing this? Which one am I seeing? Which one is the first? It's the red down here. No, let's it's the orange, or it's the, which color? Or the brown, kind of brown red. Which one are we seeing? As a pattern. Which one are we seeing as a pattern? Do you see the what are you seeing? You know, it's going to take some time, everybody. I'm going to help you because the time is moving. So what can we see, right? I don't know, I'm a beginner trader, but I can see something like this here. What color? Okay, let's use orange. Okay, so I'm seeing something like this in here and clone. So this was the first one. I'm seeing something like this in here, orange one, and then I'm seeing an up channel clone like this here. You know, make sense, guys? Brown, brown, brown. So it's a buy or no? It's not a buy. Make sense? So, and don't worry, you know, we are just talking, there is no right or wrong. Somebody's going to see an up channel, somebody's going to see a down channel, you know, somebody's going to see sideways, you know, somebody's not going to see sideways, you know, and I'm going to delete this one and delete this one, 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 and I can see also this. So, Passion, it's a mess. Great, what are you going to do with the mess? What are you going to do? Are you going to go long? Are you going to go short? Are you going to not a buy? See, everybody, how quickly our vision is changing? Buy, now it's not a buy. So it's a short, or it's not a short, or it's a stay out. Great examples, thank you very much. Happens all the time, every day. What should we do as beginner traders? Should I short the market? Should I wait? So, and one more, right? Let's say that I'm thinking to short, right? Why? Because the market went out of the channel and I'm going to connect the highs and the lows. You know, I'm going to do what FXPassion is saying to do. I'm going to connect the highs and the lows, and so what? What now? Is this a downtrend short term? It's not a downtrend. Is it the chaos talking about the market behavior? Should I short? I'm an aggressive trader, I want to short the market. Should we stay out and wait? You know? And we didn't learn yet, but we have support here. You know, we didn't learn yet, but we have support here. Right? What should we do? Don't trade as a beginner. Great answer. You know? See, everybody, and this is again, where is it? The concept. So this is the rule. The rule for beginner traders, it's really the professional truth. When the pattern is not clear, just simply stay out. You know, why would you engage, everybody? Now, if the pattern is not clear, right? So if the pattern is not clear, why would you engage in something like this? And remember, there is no right or wrong. So what's it better for me, to enter the market and short and to risk and stress out, or is it better to stay out and wait? You know? Don't trade as a beginner. Or what can we do right now? What can we do? We can, let's say, oh, but I want to trade. Me too, you know, we are together. You know, what can I do? Well, I can go on the demo account, right? And I can wait for this candle to close. It's a 4-hour candle. I can wait for this candle to close and I can put my stop loss up in here on a demo account, you know, and I can take the ride until down in here. Make sense? Knowing that there is a chance that the market is in chaos mode. What does this mean? This means that the market maybe is going to push a little bit down and then reverse and go back up again. But it's a probability game, right? So am I breaking any rules in doing this? Don't enter prematurely, you have 22 other currency pairs to trade. Great answer. But I want to trade, you know. So which one is going to win, you know? Which one is the green, so I'm going to lose because it's chaos, or is the black one? Which one is? It is happening right now. Because if you say, oh, it's the green but not the black, well, the market's making lower lows, lower highs. So we have the black pattern too. We have a short-term downtrend in here. And today we had news from Europe, so maybe the news was bad and this is why the currency is falling. So it also represents opportunity, right? So no, I'm not doing anything wrong. Now, here is the suggestion, everybody. Now, if you are an aggressive trader, yes, take the trade, okay? And if you lost, if you're going to lose, well, you say, okay, it was chaos, right? So it's okay, I've lost on chaos. I've entered consciously about the technical risk, you know, and it's okay. Or if you are not an aggressive trader, everybody, wait for the market to show you what is going to do. Meaning, wait for 2 or 3 more swings, especially at the support area, for you to see. Make sense, everybody? If the market is going to fall until the support area, something is going to happen in here. Okay? We have a bottom here, the market bounced up. We have a bottom here, the market bounced up. And if, because we don't have the crystal ball, if the market goes down here, something is going to happen down here. This is going to be the decision maker. What we learned today, Tari and everybody else, we are going to see the market changing this short-term trend in one way or the other. So the market is going to, so yes, this is a risky zone, it's a risky trade, we are calling this the no trade zone. And then depending on what the market is going to show us, higher highs, higher lows, or lower lows, lower highs, when then this is the decision maker. This is what we are going to trade. Make sense? So, but is it wrong here? No, it's not, because we have a breakout out of the channel, right? Trade what you see. We have a breakout out of the channel. And the market is making lower lows, lower highs. So this is a pattern, right? We have a breakout, the market changed, the short-term trend, so you can trade this. But yeah, it's a risky trade. You know, it's a risky trade. Make sense, everybody? And this is beginner stuff. and it's going to take you some time. Okay, but keep connecting, guys and girls, the highs and the lows. I'm telling you, it's going to help you. And change colors, right? Okay, everybody, our time is up. I'm sorry, tomorrow no class. I don't have time tomorrow. See you back on Tuesday. Okay. Next level number 3. If you are losing time and money, and if you are not capitalizing on the trading opportunities, meaning if you are missing entries and setups, you might consider trading with a professional charting software, next generation, and take advantage of technology. And no, it's not a platform, it's just a software. Okay, in JForex you have both, it's a platform and a charting software. Here is just a software, you know, you still need